Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. Hope you're having a great day, and I hope this video can make it a little bit better. Today we're going to be taking our 6-star Caitlyn up against Swain. Now we were able to overcome the Lysandra adventure pretty easily, but I think Swain is going to be much more challenging since he gives you so much more pressure right at the start of the game. So it'll be interesting to see how we do here. Now for the build we're going with, we're sticking with the Hex Tech Rifle and the Hidden Tome. Both those pair exceptionally well with Caitlyn, and then we're also just throwing on a Stalker's Blade for some extra removal to try to clear those early targets right at the start of the game. Now, if you're appreciating all this daily Path of Champions content, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I don't really want any of these. Yeah, I don't think any of these are pretty good. It's unstable, which could be good. Gearing up, summoning 2 units at the start of the game. I think I'm going to go for gearing up. This is obviously better, but I kind of want to see how she does without a broken legendary power. So this is obviously the best choice, but we can just grab gearing up here. Let's go for Reckless Trifarian. I had a much easier time with Swain than I had with Lysandra. Interesting. The Diamond Vault, that one did not show up for me. Most of the other quests did, though. Let's get rid of both of these. If you play her leveled with Stalker, she gets the Nexus damage off from the strike effect. Yes. Graycon, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, we don't have our support champion yet. That'll be a little sad. Perfect. All right, so we can drop our Caitlyn, and we'll have enough mana for our ace in the hole. I think let's get rid of this unit just to reduce down our Nexus damage a little. Alright, so we can attack. And we could attack with Caitlyn. They'd be able to block and do 2 damage to her. Would give us some more flash bombs. We only have 8. Yeah, we won't be able to block, and they might be able to kill her. But I think we need to get rid of these units. Alright, so we can use this to get rid of 1 target. Do we want the blockers, though? I feel like we'll actually drop Flash Bomb Peddler and use a Peacemaker. We just want to kind of reduce down the damage we're taking. Yeah, so I think we'll actually hold off. That's nice, though. So this will give us another blocker. Alright, so we can have him block there. I think we'll actually use this one just in case they kill the Caitlyn. We can play another one. So we can kill that target there and actually block right here. We're just trying to make sure we don't take too much damage early on. Do you think 6-star Aurelion Soul is going to be available? No, I don't really. Gearing up and Vanguard Lookout are amazing to cover Kate. Cover up the weak early. Yes.
On the mark. No backup needed.
Morning, everyone. Got Kate to 3rd this morning. Luckily at 6 stars. Love her playstyle. Yeah, she is pretty fun. I think let's actually drop Officer Squad, because these most wanteds are essentially just board clear. Yeah, we can just do this so they can't have any blockers. And that way our ace in the hole doesn't get also blocked by anything. Alright, beautiful. So, attacking, ending, but we also have an ace in the hole for another 10 to 20 damage. And we only took 5 damage. Nice. Yeah, you can get the ace in the hole in other areas. The most wanteds are pretty good. The fact that they reduce them down to a 3 cost is very nice. Called shot, draw one, create a parallel convergence in your deck. I think we're fine. Crystal arrow is solid. But a lot of their enemies are going to have above the 3 health threshold. I think let's just go here. Extra draw, flash bombs. It's fine. All right, support champion. Very important. LeBlanc is 2 cost or 3 costs with Black Cleaver. That is fairly expensive. She would be a massive unit, but easy to kill. We could still play her round 1. Yeah, I think we'll get her, but it wouldn't be bad to do a reroll here, especially if you don't have her at the 5 stars, because you want to be playing your support champion round 1 and playing their Sheriff of Piltover immediately. Also, one thing with LeBlanc, though, we can potentially use her mirror image to make more LeBlancs to keep summoning more of them, so that could be fun. Rekindler, Healer, Spells Chest. I think we'll go for the Healer, maybe cut a card. Like, yeah, we don't really need Bloody Business. And let's have fun with Legion Marauder. A lot of units to hit. Parallel Convergence can be nice, but I don't really want to have to play this other card and then hope I get lucky and draw the Parallel Convergence. With our mana, we normally are having to be careful with what we play. We have very important cards we want to be using. It is also nice that you're always starting with the attack token, so you can
History forgets, but the black rose
set up and get a lot of flash bombs going.
This time we'll make things right. This is glorious. On foot.
All right, do we want to attack with everyone? We won't have any blockers. And yeah, we need LeBlanc.
I move.
Because they have enough to kill all of our units. We'll have at least 2. We'll be a little bit greedy here. But this is... yeah, a bit rough. Actually, I think we'll hold off on Destined Poro. Because it getting 1... yeah, it getting 1 extra flash bomb is not going to be that big of a deal. The good thing is, though, this will level up our LeBlanc, which will be nice. Looks like add potentially happens, so we will hold off. We will end here, play this next round to get our Ephemeral Blocker and our Sheriff.
What do we got here?
Just 3 is not great.
A perfect puppet.
All right, let's drop this. We could go for House 1 for the extra blockers. Could go for Double Agent. I think we'll drop this here, and then we still have enough for our Ace in the Hole. All right, let's kill this. Well, we don't actually... it wouldn't be bad to kill this, but these are going to be dealing damage to us. We need to reduce down the damage we're taking. Yeah, LeBlanc is actually pretty insane, the fact that we can just keep making mirror images every round. This is actually kind of perfect. All right, let's just keep playing these, getting even more Sheriff of Piltovers. All right, we can drop our Caitlyn for free. We could drop a Double Agent, no, but let's get Caitlyn on the board.
I aim to to win, and my aim is excellent. News from the Undercity ship, Captain?
It's all in the report, Sheriff. Should pay off nicely.
All right, let's go ahead. Get rid of their one blocker. And GG. Why have one sheriff? You can have an army? Pretty much. Did we skip 4 and 5 and go to the 6? Yes. After we cleared Aurelian Soul, we got the 6-star.
I must say.
All right. This will be fine. With your Caitlyn, you actually... A lot of these types of spells you just don't really care about. You care about the spells that are in your starting deck and the ones you generate. Outside of that, though, it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and cut, which is also nice because we have so many other spells-based decks. And we are playing a lot of spells, we just... very selective. Yeah, let's get rid of Bloody Business. I don't think we're really ever going to play it. Let's go for Crimson Aristocrat. I was thinking about the Constellation, or the Con, so for Piltover and building around the support could be very interesting way to play Kate. Yes, that's kind of what we are doing here. Like, we like our Caitlyn, but you can actually have a pretty passive build with her and have it go pretty well. Because of the Sheriff of Piltover, it's so important to rely on your support champion. Well, there goes a lot of our units. Alright, let's drop our LeBlanc.
Let me show you what I can do.
Got him on the roof.
So they actually could block our LeBlanc. That's not great. Yeah, they could actually block and even kill our LeBlanc. So I guess we'll actually just have to attack like this. That's going to be a big, scary board. We're not going to have a ton of flash bomb traps. We'll have our house swamp though. Well, at least we'll try to. Alright, I guess we could attack with him.
Wasted effort.
Alright, let's drop these two here. Go for a Piltover Peacemaker right there. I mean, we could have LeBlanc level. Yeah, it would take a little bit more damage, but it'd probably be worth it just to get her leveled. I really hate this fight. Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Blooms once more.
Alright, let's drop this. And yeah, hopefully they don't have a way to kill us. Yeah, we need to get rid of their units, so...
I love a man with
Heard it all before.
Let's go ahead and kill this one. And I think we'll use... We'll try to use this mirror image next round, although I'm worried about them killing her. Yeah, let's just
a perfect puppet.
grab it here so we can have another sheriff for next round. We need to be clearing their board before they can attack again. All right, let's use this right here. Reduce down our mirror image.
I served for decades, and you call on me now.
You just have to really hope that, yeah,
Seeing double.
the flash bombs we have in there end up wiping their whole board. All right, all of these are going to be dead at the round start from their red as her lips. So we just have to attack with everyone, do as much damage as we can. and really rely on our flash bombs to kill them, which should be able to happen. We're using this to get one last one. What do you think about Vi? Is she still one of the weaker champions out of everyone who got this constellation? So I played like one round of Vi, and yeah, she felt pretty good. So I think she's gonna be all right. Let's immediately kill that. All right, beautiful.
The three are unrivaled.
Let's drop our one unit with barrier.
I can see all the players from here.
And let's drop our sheriff. All right, this is gonna get totally nuked.
My reputation.
Yeah, a little sad we couldn't get our Vi at all.
In my sight.
All right, let's just try to attack and then use our ace in the hole to
Might help.
hopefully finish them off.
Carve a path.
There we go. GG. Yeah, I think Swain is definitely harder than Lissandra, just because Lissandra, you have more time to try to stack up your flash bomb traps, whereas up against Swain, it's all immediate. Here, obviously want Mr. Thrift. Black Cleaver here doesn't really do anything, and this is way too expensive. We have a lot of gold. We're going to be spending most of it there. Okay, let's still see what we can get. I mean, that's actually really good. Yeah, we'll... Overwhelm can be decent, but yeah, let's just get the Tactician. One cost rally. Yeah, that's actually really solid. Alright. Healer, let's purchase healing because we were a little bit low there. And Jin. Let's get rid of Kingpin. Officer Squad is something we'd like getting later if we can. So yeah, I think we'll re-roll. Yeah, the Tactician, one cost Tactician's amazing. Yeah, with Caitlyn, you really want to just get as much damage down, or as many flash bomb traps in the opening rounds as possible.
The best lies are beautiful.
I was just casually standing. Stop wiggling.
Alright, let's go ahead and drop this here.
Give it chase.
I think
Smoke and mirrors.
we will attack with the armed gearheads, because if we don't, they're just going to get one shot, although their Blade's Edge does it deal 4 damage or 2. I don't really want them killing our LeBlanc. Can you make a YouTube video where you go all over the new relics and suggest a build for them? I kind of already have that in the works. Or, well, it's more of me going through and suggesting what champions could be good for them.
I will give them a show to
Oh, 4 damage with Vile Feast. That sucks. Yeah. Little rough. We wanted our LeBlanc to last a bit longer. Yeah, a lot of our units are just so squishy compared to what they can put out.
take your place, and our show will begin.
Alright, so we could go for an ace in the hole. I think I probably want to go for House Wumps, though. His 2 blockers is great. Interesting. You didn't... Huh. Okay, I guess. Sure, we can block these 2 here. Let's use an ace in the hole to get rid of this one. And we can do a Peacemaker to get rid of that one, just so we're taking a little bit less Nexus damage. And also get rid of a target for them to get hit. Beautiful. All right, Officer Squad. Sure, let's drop this. We'll have the 1 mana left for the ace in the hole.
And we always find him.
If you do not have a part to play, take one.
Our purpose calls to us. We cannot turn away.
Do we want to kill that or kill... Yeah, we can kill this one, and then we'll just attack with our Sting Officer.
Come, dear. You will bring our show to a close.
See, our Flash Bomb traps do go straight through Spell Shield, which is quite nice, which makes sense because, again, they're not a spell or a skill. Let's drop our... Actually, let's use this first, because more Flash Bombs means Caitlyn's Strike can do more damage. Hopefully we can kill this. They'll still play a unit. Our Caitlyn strikes that unit and does a bunch of Nexus damage. That's the dream anyways.
The artist, the stage, the actor, the grave.
All right.
Closing in on the mark. No backup needed. Well, what have we here?
Yeah, so there was 23 damage. This is why Stalker's Blade is just fantastic. Although I guess, yeah, if you need to use Gatebreaker, you can do that as well. Let's drop this here. The fact that it's just a strike is so nice. Let's just attack and try to end. GG. I feel like Kate struggles against stat checks and counters that throw mobs at 10-10 at units E round 3. Yes, she does take a little bit to get going. She's not as bad as someone like Teemo, but she definitely takes a couple rounds to get her bombs going like they should. So, can be a little bit rough. Spirit Stone, decent if our LeBlanc dies, although if our LeBlanc dies, we won't have the mana to play her again. So that kind of doesn't help. Deathless for LeBlanc will be decent, because for one, this should work with the ephemeral copies we can make, and then when she dies and gets revived with Deathless, she'll again make a Sheriff of Piltover. Your creative cards cost 1 less. This is great. This will be our Sheriff of Piltover. This will be our 6-star power. This will be LeBlanc's Mirror Image. Wild Inspiration will be good. All right, we tried to go for the hard route for Lysandra. Let's try to go for the hard route here, and like we might just get it immediately annihilated, but let's try. Sorry, what rare is base again for Kate? I really like Stalker's Blade. You can also go for Gatebreaker, but I feel like Stalker's Blade is really nice to have. And I think Crown Guard should also be solid if you play around it. If you want to go for a slower build, you can go for like Archangels plus Grand General's Counterplan. Alright, no LeBlanc. That's a little rough. We could drop our Caitlyn immediately. We'd like to get our Mr. Thrift on the board. Caitlyn will probably just die right away. She'll refill our mana though, get a strike off. Yeah, if she dies, she dies.
News from the Undercity ship, James?
It's all in the report, Sheriff. Should pay off.
Let's go ahead and at least kill their Reckoner. Nice to get him off the board at least.
Victory requires a sharp blade.
We'll just attack with this one. Like, they have too many blockers for Caitlyn. Yeah, let's go ahead and go here.
They'll never see these coming. Evolve me.
Nice. Couple good targets down. Alright, so Caitlyn's gonna die. Peacemaker, not enough to kill anyone at the moment. Actually, you know what's gonna be great? We can drop our Mr. Thrift, and when they draw extra cards, from their Guile, they will actually be helping us. Let's drop this here. So their Thorn of the Rose is annoying, but I'm kind of a bit... I want to get rid of these City Breakers.
Now I pack a punch.
This is the fun part.
Alright, so we can drop this here.
Dodge this.
And yeah, put this
Hello there.
here. Not taking any damage. That is nice. We can go for a Flash Bomb Peddler. Beautiful. We need to get as many Flash Bombs in their deck as early as possible. Yeah, all the cards in your deck are fantastic. So Flash Bomb Peddler pulling out a spell that is incredible.
On foot.
I think let's attack before they can really do anything. Just so we can get a couple flash bombs before we get stunned. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do this.
Take their land. Bury them in it.
Let's kill that immediately.
Know your enemy.
Yeah, that figures. So we could play a Thorn of the Rose ourselves. Let's use another Flash Bomb Peddler. See what we get. Oh, we're out of spells in our deck. That's kind of funny. Alright, come on, Flash Bombs. Oof, just two. Not the best.
The prettier the rose, the sharper the thorns.
Alright, let's drop this here. Just got duplicated legendary power and rare power that causes the last spell you play each round while playing against Aesol. Double Sheriff of Piltover for 2 turns minimum. Kills every unit. Yeah, it's great. So we could go for Kingpin. We could go for double Peacemakers on their Thorn. I think I'd rather have units. We can drop this here. Isn't the Gravedigger's Fade a busted relic for Vi? No, because it's not a power. If it was a power effect,
This out.
then yes, it would be. But the fact you have to get your Vi on the board first dramatically reduces its strength. I think it still can be good, but as far as just like a busted relic, no, not really. Yeah, 4-star Yumi with that barrier is very nice. Oh, we finally found our flash bombs. Yeah, not having your champions really is a little rough. Granted, we're not taking too much damage.
Zahn taught me to never let my guard down.
Alright, that's fine. By them doing that, they're filling their hand with flash bombs and killing their own units. So we're actually kind of fine with them stunning our units. All right. And yeah, luckily with the Caitlyn relic, it's all just getting shuffled back in. All right, let's... our Sting Officer, they're probably just going to kill as well. We'll try, though.
Tough places bring tough people.
All right. The good thing is, even if we don't have a single unit on the board, we still have decent damage. Especially because with Mr. Thrift, we're also getting even more flash bombs going.
The world waits, begging for dominion.
Real quick before I go play, how am I supposed to do the 50 damage with champions in a single round? So, I mean, one easy way would be like go for Aurelion Soul, get a bunch of champions. I was able to do it with Caitlyn. Do they seriously not draw like any champions? Well, that is unfortunate. Let's try to get rid of that target, but that's not great. So with Caitlyn, you can do it if you get lucky with your flash bomb traps, because her damage can be pretty crazy. I know a lot of people have been doing it with like Lilia. You go for... Let's drop our double agent.
I'm always on the right side of things.
They're wanting to end, we're wanting to end. You go for Lilia, you can go with like a Guardian Orb build where your Lilia just gets crazy out of control and you can summon multiple Lilias and do a bunch of damage that way. You could also go for Lilia with Hymn. Every time you summon her, she makes a Hymn of Valor that doubles your stats. You can use that to make your Lilia absolutely massive. Yeah, Lilia is a solid one to do it.
Right on target.
Let's try to attack, because this should be able to get rid of the general.
Might help, might not.
Yeah, 11. Finally killing our Mr. Thrift. Alright, so we can finally play LeBlanc. Varus with Hymn of Valor, yeah. Nice, able to crit. And she's already leveled.
I am everyone.
Level her with a single spell. Alright, let's go ahead and get some mirror images going.
A perfect puppet.
Alright, so we can attack with both of these. And then we can rally and attack again. Oh, I don't have the attack token. Sorry, there we go.
Smoke and mirrors.
Oh, man. This is taking a while, but it is the Reckoner. And we've only lost 9 health. So... not terrible.
Classic Mr. X.
We're just trying to make sure there's no way they can possibly survive. Alright, let's drop... Actually, let's drop a Thorn of the Rose. Having a stun for some of their annoying units, if they survive at all, would be nice. Mr. Thrift, you served us well. Yes. Oh, they're gonna draw more cards. Alright, will ace in the hole end? I do kind of wonder, though. I somewhat hope they... oh, no. We ended. I wanted to play someone so our Caitlyn would get the strike off. How many flash bombs in the deck? Well over 100.
It was inevitable.
I think it was close to 200 near the end. Alright, so we're able to clear the Reckoner. We only lost 9 health, which I think is pretty good considering how tough the Reckoner can be. We can stick with Kingpin, that's alright. Disarmed can be decent. Lion Weight, Fixer Upper. I kind of want something like Stabilize, should work out well. Let's go for the shop. Sure, we can go for a defensive power here, like hold them off. Mecha Caster. Let's go for a champion item chest, so Glory Seeker. The good thing with Swain is you can turn some of their decks, like their strongest decks, against them. Because for some of them, they really like to be able to get a lot of draw going, but making them just pay for every time they're drawing is quite nice. Alright, let's drop both of these. They... yeah. Build up a lot. Let's... attack like this. Kind of forgot how much full our board space was.
News from the Undercity, Detective Zane?
No in the report, Sheriff. Should pay off nicely.
Alright, let's go ahead and kill this. Alright, so they just have their 3 city breakers and a solid amount of flash bombs.
I aim to win, and my aim is excellent.
Alright, nice. Let's immediately kill that. Making sure they can't get any strikes off with their bigger units is very handy.
I need just a moment.
So it has quick attack. That is unfortunate. We're not really gonna have any way to stop that quick attack. Let's drop this here.
You're mine.
Yeah, that figures. Alright, not great. They're able to get a strike off. Sure.
They admire the rose, but forget its thorns.
Alright, let's go like this. So as long as they draw 2 flash bomb traps, she's then dead. Oh, ad break, rip. I think let's... We're probably fine, actually.
Silent.
I was gonna drop the officer squad, but I think they should struggle to refill their board. Especially with us just taking out their targets every time. Sure, let's go here.
Thunder is to die.
Yeah, once you get to this point, then you're pretty much fine. Swain has a real hard time of coming back. His whole strength is the fact that he's so strong to begin with.
We are forged in war.
We've kind of too many units. I think we'll actually pass and let them hit us, even though that's not the best because they get their reputation off. I mean, we really couldn't stop them from attacking, though, to be honest.
The best lies are beautiful.
A lesson you taught me well, LeBlanc.
All right, so now they're going to be absolutely toast with those Sheriff of Piltovers. And yeah, I think after this, Swain Adventure will go and test out Vi.
I am everywhere. I am everyone.
The Sheriff of Piltover is such a good card. Oh, GG. I think they did a really good job of making her deck fun with a lot of great cards without actually being too overpowered.
Another rose for the garden.
Because yeah, she is really good, but she's definitely not as crazy as I thought she was going to be. I do like Insider Knowledge. One of the best cards you always want to get. I think we'll go for a double attack with Caitlyn. Just because then we get more strikes, some more flash bomb traps. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. All right, let's go for a healer. We could purchase healing, which wouldn't be bad because we have terrible regen. We are going up against Swain. I think I'd rather be a little bit more consistent. Let's get rid of Thorn of the Rose. We're probably never going to play it. All right, here we are, Swain. Yeah, any sort of damage levels up LeBlanc. It doesn't really have any modifiers. It's just has to be your damage. Let's get rid of the Peacemaker. And I'm kind of fine with the rest of these. Alright, so he's probably going to immediately kill our LeBlanc, but let's just go here. Huh. Alright. Alright, we'll try to keep these two as blockers, but let's attack with our LeBlanc. This will also level her up.
Justify yourself.
I am everywhere. I am everyone.
Alright. So we have our mirror image. Since we leveled, we got our mana refilled. Fantastic.
Now I pack a punch.
Yeah, it's pretty much the best possible start. Yeah, we could save this for next round, but I think just getting, oh my word, as many flash bombs as possible. Alright, so it is round 1, and we have 139 flash bombs in their deck. And counting. 140 in a single round. What are your thoughts on 6-star Vi versus Kate on power level? I think Vi is actually going to be quite strong. Yeah, I think 6-star Vi is going to be super simple and straightforward, but actually quite powerful. We could kill that target, or we could drop another LeBlanc. I think let's try to go for another LeBlanc. Because especially with the Deathless, we get multiple copies. Makes them, or dissuades them from attacking often, because they don't want to attack a ephemeral. Gives us another Sheriff. Ah, they're all... okay. Right. That's rude. Didn't think about the fact that the other copies were also going to be. Also having the issue.
Perfect puppet.
But I actually felt better with Starforge, Strength of Stone, and Luminous, rather than using your own relic. Maybe. I haven't tried that. I did try her relic, though, and it felt pretty fantastic. Sure, we can get a Mr. Thrift on the board.
Be seeing you. It's time.
Where they have so many flash bomb traps. These have to die. Oh my word, one of them didn't get hit at all. That's awful. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack like this. Yeah, damage to our Nexus is a little rough. This is going to be a little bit rough. They're going to struggle to have any units, but our Nexus is so low.
Classic Classic misdirection.
All right, so 352. They should have like 5 or more traps on every single card. Oh, we are screwed. Well, that's sad. Because they'll be able to just drop one of those decimates, and that will be game. Oh well. We still have our revive.
No one's the wiser.
Damn it.
Seeing double.
I serve for
Okay,
decades, and you
nice.
call on me now.
They didn't realize they could just end. Solid. Let's see. We want our tactician to give us our rally. Would be nice to be able to draw our champion.
They admire the rose, but forget the thorns. Fuse his leg! Done yet.
All right, let's drop a double agent. And we're going to be using some of these on the tactician, so we can just keep attacking over and over again.
My move.
So let's just attack with these two right here. Yes.
Is this the death you imagined?
Might help, might not. So this is it.
All right, let's go ahead and drop this here. Get another rally going.
Classic misdirection.
The day is young.
All right, so we can attack with all of this. Yeah, this should be fine. We kind of need to try to end this round, because if we don't, we're going to die. 29. All right, let's just keep going. We'll probably stop with the double agent because we're gonna overdraw.
To plunder is to die.
All right, let's go ahead and attack like this. Again, make that mirror image. Lore accurate LeBlanc. All right.
Is young.
We'll get one more, and we'll be able to end. Oh, man.
Nonsense.
A perfect puppet.
When we still had our revive. So that is nice.
Let us plan ahead.
All right. GG. Easy. Jace feels a lot better after the bug fix with his relic. Nice.
It was inevitable.
Yeah, Jace, if you have him at 6 stars, I think is going to be very, very good. All right, Caitlyn is still solid, able to clear the Swain adventure. I think the Swain adventure and some of the weeklies are still going to be a little bit tough, the ones that put a lot of units out early, because while Caitlyn has great removal, it takes a little bit to get that going. The flash bomb traps are a little bit less consistent than you might like. So up against the Swain adventure, where they just start off with so many targets, it's normally taking you a couple rounds to be able to clear the board, and often during that time you'll take a bit of damage. So still solid, but yeah, it does take her a little bit longer to ramp up. Thank you for watching that video, especially all the way to the end. Really enjoying Caitlyn so far. Definitely think she's a bit weaker than I was initially anticipating. Still quite good, but I kind of thought she was just going to be one of the strongest champions in the entire game. Still quite good, not quite up to that level though. If you appreciate all the daily content, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated. I hope you have a great rest of your day.